A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thought. So he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, it's useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality.
All these things I can't control got me angry inside. Nothing worse when helplessness is your partner in crime. Trying to fix these things I can't, so I'm just wasting my time. Sick and tired of all this watching while I ride the sideline. I see my friend is hurting. I've been praying for days. I trade my life to see her happy, that's a small price to pay. Fed up with all these doctors, they got nothing to say. Hear the pain in her voice, but I can't take it away. 546 miles or 9 hours apart leaves a lot of time to think, just don't get caught in the dark. Now I'm wondering what's next, not sure where to start. So many things I can't control, but I can't leave them in park. Watching homies drown their sorrows with a bottle a day. Can't face their problems, so they hope their liver really wants to stay. Try to tell them there's a better way, but they're not hearing me today. Keep them in my prayers, knowing nothing will change.
Most of us would have rather money than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster.
It's pouring rain, and I can't make the sun shine. He controls it all, but I don't understand him all the time. My friend makes bad decisions, drives me crazy in my mind, cause I can see how wrong they are when I'm on the outside. And my teacher lost to cancer, now he's chilling in the sky. But there are times I wanna talk, but he can't come back in this life. Can't wait to hear his voice again, I hear it all the time. The anger built up inside, couldn't be there when he died. At his funeral, all I did was look up at the sky. Too many questions all began to swirl in my mind. I'll be fine, just need some time to go from low to high. But when it fades away, my problems stay behind. And now I'm driving, but the car in front had missed the stop sign. Head on into a truck, and now they're both barely alive. I saw it coming, but I can't control another's mind. Father, help me in this time to just let go and see the light.
For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere signs, such as bank balances, contracts, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say, because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. It isn't spiritual, that's also an idea, a symbol. Reality is this.
I can live without my dreams. I can live without my dreams anymore. All that I know is I'm falling.
Sorry for the wait, now I'm finally back. Been a long time since I rhymed on the track. Looking for myself, but I'm not on the map. And I'm busting the beat like a no-not draft, That's a play on words. You ever have thoughts that are so absurd? Only person that will listen has to speak in the first. No idea which one is a noun or a verb, That's crazy, right? Promised myself I would make the flight. Wanna be great, gotta reach the heights. No compass, but I wonder what's the point of this life. Cause I've been scheming, I've been dreaming, all the while searching for a reason. Every morning that I wake up is filled by a dreaded sinking feeling. All my thoughts are unappealing. Most days I can't find the meaning. Yeah, I know that she gets scared when I tell her I might be leaving. I'm in the midst of a lonely season. Friends went south when it started freezing. I can't tell who's left out here, but they've gone from the land of leasing.
I can live without my dreams. I can live without my dreams anymore. All that
so long to write the verse, cause I swear the flow is cursed. I don't know how Andy did it, but I'm glad that he went first. Trying to keep the passion till I'm in the hearse. If I ever make it, you can keep the purse. Driven by my thoughts and the gift that I have of anything good seems to end up worse. Is there a point where this gets better? I'm so tired of the winter weather, full of so much fog that my mood has turned to a shade of heather. Never done music to secure some cheddar. Writing out verses like the 13 letters. Take the time to listen, you can see I'm on point like an Irish setter. Things get really scary when I take that time to think. When I consider all that's there, it makes my hopes begin to sink. Between the good old days and joy that stays, there must be a missing link. Sick and tired of these days, I let them push me to the brink. Chord.
I can live without my dreams. I can live without my dreams anymore. All that I know is I'm falling, 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 falling. Might as well fall.
Self-examinations, man, I'm looking for some lessons. Analyzed all of my blessings that were hidden by some testing. Some days I'm never present, and I may end up confessing that the deepest things in life seem to be what brings me stress. And no, I understand it's normal not to feel like I'm alright, but is it normal when I swear that it's the same way every night? A couple miles up, spilling drinks on my flight. Got no vision for the future cause it's dim instead of bright. So what's the point? I don't have my life together. Once upon a time, I was a real go-getter. Motivation up and left, making me look like a quitter. Lying to myself like tomorrow will be better. Another verse, I swore I'd never pen. Thought that I had gotten past, then it started up again. Rain clouds are closing in as I question if I'll win. I don't recognize the man that started wearing my skin. This life got me thinking, might be time for me to leave. Banking on my faith in whoever holds the keys. You know I try my best, I just wanted some peace. On the day we meet again, I'll be chillin' at least. This life got me thinking, might be time for me to leave. Banking on my faith in whoever holds the keys. You know I try my best, I just wanted some peace. On the day we meet again, I'll be chillin' at least. As per the usual, I've been thinking a lot. On the phone with a therapist, then the conversation dropped. Wake up another day, I think my luck has been shot. A lot of people simply live without giving any thought. Everybody claims they're woke, but we all need to sleep. Rest the mind to let it ponder all the realms of the deep. I haven't slept well in a while, now it's starting to creep. I don't feel right, time to wave that white flag in defeat. As I'm looking at the clouds, I never think out loud. I locked up my brain so not a whisper gets out. Some of my darkest thoughts will leave a sour taste in the mouth. When I put it all together, I just wanna freak out. If you're loving this life, you got some logos in sight. I elevate in my thoughts to see the future is bright. Even when it rains above the clouds of sunlight, y'all can have the world, I'll be in paradise tonight. This life got me thinking, might be time for me to leave. Banking on my faith in whoever holds the keys. You know I try my best, I just wanted some peace. On the day we meet again, I'll be chillin' at least. This life got me thinking, might be time for me to leave. Banking on my faith in whoever holds the keys. You know I try my best, I just wanted some peace. On the day we meet again, I'll be chillin' at least. Man, we used to be close. Now I fear that apart is the only way we'll grow. Been through the highs and lows until the cracks begin to show. And I'm so terrified that one of us is gonna go. So I drive around, just cruising through the city. Got that music bumping loud. Inside I'm feeling empty. Turn the stereo off, let my thoughts run, cause there's plenty. Called Ramona just to ask for strength and a bit of clarity. Like, why is this happening? Was there really a purpose? If we go our separate ways, was our friendship for certain? Did we really love each other? Was it just behind the curtain? Put all my trust in you, so now it really got me hurting. Got this anger inside me that was slowly building up. Put all my hope in you, and now I don't know who to trust. Seen you make these bad decisions, is it worth the stuff? But I'm ahead of myself, I'm not trying to rush. Man, I don't know what to say. Some friends are here forever, I don't know if they'll stay. I've seen who you could be, now I'm hoping you'll change, but I don't know if you will, guess we'll find out someday. Man, I don't know what to say. Some friends are here forever, I don't know if they'll stay. I've seen who you could be, now I'm hoping you'll change, but I don't know if you will, guess we'll find out someday. Feeling like Taylor, I knew that you were trouble. In that wrong crowd, how to get you out the bubble. I did my best, but every castle crumbles. Never thought you'd be the one that would end up in the rubble. The choices we make can be our greatest mistake. You burn too many bridges when you run out of grace. You tried to outrun your problems, couldn't finish that race. All the secrets I've discovered, I'm scared to turn a page, cause I don't know what you're thinking, I don't know what's in your head. And I remember all those nights when we were dreaming of bread, but I don't know where you'll be, it really fills me with dread. Maybe my mother was right when all the things that she said. We were so close, I tried to be a light, you could never escape, so you stayed in the night. The future was bright, but now it doesn't feel right. We'll go our separate ways, but know you're always on my mind. Man, I don't know what to say. Some friends are here forever, I don't know if you'll stay. I've seen who you could be, now I'm hoping you'll change, but I don't know if you will, guess we'll find out someday. Man, I don't know what to say. Some friends are here forever, I don't know if you'll stay. I've seen who you could be, now I'm hoping you'll change, I don't know if you will, guess we'll find out someday. So maybe I'm just overthinking, caught up in my thoughts, overreacting to your decisions a lot. Is it too much to really think our friendship could stop? Never thought we'd reach the point, now we've landed in the spot. There's been too many things I just couldn't get behind. Tried to help you out, couldn't fix it in your mind. I don't regret the time we shared, let me leave you with this line. If you ever need someone, I got you anytime. I don't know what to say. Some friends are here forever, I don't know if you stay. I've seen who you could be, now I'm hoping you'll change. I don't know if you will, guess we'll find out someday. Man, I don't know what to say. Some friends are here forever, I don't know if you'll stay. I've seen who you could be, now I'm hoping you'll change. I don't know if you will, guess we'll find out someday. place I go to be myself. Anywhere else, I put my feelings on the shelf. Each time somebody asks, I turn down the help. Deep inside, I need a friend that can walk me through hell, cause I've been hurting, feeling like there's something always lurking. Thought I saw a sunny day, then the clouds came down like curtains. So sick of this rain, but lately it seems certain. On the verge of something great, till I see that nothing's working. Try prayer, try my friends, see the ones who pretend. I just need to hear her voice, she can't be there in the end. Got one person in life who knows exactly where I've been. As I glance at my reflection, even he can't help again. Too smart for my own good, I know I'm overthinking. Wish that I could stop and let my mind chill for a season. Then I go back and wonder why I always think I'm sinking. Just another thought that haunts me, flying Dutchman all in green. And now I question things I know should not be up in my head. She's the greatest in the world, why can't I just comprehend? It won't always be perfect, and if so then it's pretend. These thoughts come from below and sometimes I descend. Sometimes I question if Ramona's really here and has a plan. I know that I got faith, I don't always understand. And lately life has gotten heavy and I need someone to stand and take my hand and walk me through the door into the promised land. Sometimes I really start to wonder what's my purpose in life. Have I been focused on the good or giving up on that side? I do my best to do what's right, but then I start to question why. All my friends are drunk and high, but in the morning they're fine. I see no consequence, some of it looks enticing. Got her hands all over me and now that feeling's what I'm fighting. I've been told my whole life to stay away and read the writing, but it's different in the moment and I wonder what it's like. And with 10 minutes of happiness turn into distress. Sometimes I wanna risk it all like I'm closest to death. Hear her calling my name, that's her prettiest stress. Underneath the gold is darkness so she doesn't impress. So tired of being torn and sitting on the fence. Is it right or is it wrong? Can nobody confess? We're all just running through life and everything is a guess. I don't know what side I'm on in this deadly game of chess. They say I change like the seasons, you won't get me to fall. A lot of people in my life that I no longer call. Polka dots all around, wanna keep my circle small. If you're speaking the truth, I don't need you to stall. I've been broken like a promise and I'd like to pay homage to the grace that went before me, but I gotta be honest. Scared of too much power, I was raised by the Amish. I don't care if this music's all I ever accomplished. Say that I'm growing, is that really the truth? Do I run from my problems, finding peace in the booth? Calculated moves while I look for the proof. Stargazing all alone while I sit on the roof. At the end of the day, all the bars sound the same. Start with questions and with doubts, but they won't go away. On vacation in my mind, but I always seem to stay. Can't escape from myself, what a terrible game. To all my dark days, I'd like to make a toast. Yeah, I think I might be off, but at least I come close. Name another artist out using Bradbury quotes. I never stop reading cause our culture needs hope. If you see me out in public, I'm a man of few words. Keep it silent like knives, pterodactyls a verb. Got my growth mindset, trying to sprout like some herbs. Even though I can't discern which word is a verb. I don't like the dark rooms full of unfamiliar faces. I can never think straight, then my mind begins to race. And it's no fun to be the sober one among all the wasted. The problems just come back as soon as they're no longer faded. Higher elevation with no green in the equation. When I take the time to think, I escape like evasion. If you see me in a suit, that's rarest occasion. Can't wait until I die to have my first occupation. Crazy all that happens when I lay down to sleep, as these memories and thoughts come again from the deep. What I've tried to push away simply runs back to me, a reminder of the lack of power hidden beneath. So many thoughts on my mind I don't want to discuss. You don't deserve to have to hear the way I doubted our trust. All the nights I laid awake as I debated our luck. Are we really meant to be, or will this all start to rust? Heart rate is rising, palms are starting to sweat. Sometimes I feel alive when I'm closest to death. Hop in the time machine while I'm holding my breath. Feel the weight of the stone that's been crushing my chest. Maybe I should seek some help. What's the point of some pills? They don't answer the problem. Instead they're testing my will. Can't I find an escape or a way to pay the bills? Spent all my insurance money buying cheap thrills. I don't have the answers, but I'm ready to go. They say the grass is greener, but I never see it grow. Gotta have some struggles to make it on your own. Thick skin has gotten callous from all of the blows. Tired of my mind, always wanting to quit. Trying to make sure that my fears don't seem too legit. Falling and falling like the bottomless pit. Before I reach my potential, I might have to dip. Chord.
So why are you upset?
I probably sucked more today than anyone in the history of Kung Fu, in the history of China, in the history of sucking. And the 5, man, you should have seen them. They totally hate me. How's Shifu ever gonna turn me into the Dragon Warrior?
Out here on the balcony, taking the view. The ocean and the sky showing different shades of blue. You ever wonder why you're here? Like, what am I supposed to do? So I've been looking for my old way to try and find truth. Ask Ramona, what's the deal? I'ma need you to share. Tell me, what is the plan? Make it obvious you care. Lately every breath I take just seems absent of air. In the mirror I don't recognize the other one that stares.
I mean, I'm not like the 5. I've got no claws. No wings, no venom. Maybe I should just quit and go back to making noodles.
So let's revisit the balcony. Swear I wanted to fall. So stuck in my head that jumping might solve it all. Then I sat back and the ocean made me feel so small. It's in your plans that you created earth, heavens and all. And if that same one who did it can't remember my name, he said that he has counted all the hairs that cover my brain. Then life's a gift, and instead of always trying to complain, let me embrace the things I love that can make me feel sane.
Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. There's a saying. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I said it's alright. There's no way another man can take away my own sight, can take away my vision, cause they don't see it through my eyes. All the time that I have put into getting it right. Now I'm focused on myself and there's no way you can stop. Too much momentum, got the target on lock. Life's a gift and I will cherish every tick of the clock until I'm gone. Make sure that I am taking my shots. Chord.
Keep on, keep running. Running and running. Keep on, keep running.
Not even sure where to start. I let my mind wander as I try to write from the heart. Crazy thoughts run through my head, try to turn them to art. Sometimes I wonder when I'll find a positive part. When I close my eyes, all I think about is you. Yesterday you said you hate me and these things that I do. Told me I've been acting distant and that's probably true. I really need to escape and find some solitude. All you want is my time, probably followed by attention. I wish I could spare it, but I'm locked in like detention. When you feel like it's pointless, how can you find a profession? I've been laying in bed, trying to write out my confession. I can't stand it here. There's no purpose in life. Only gravity I face is my family ties. If I left, I know a part of them would also die. So for now I'll just be miserable and ask Ramona why.
24/7, yeah, my mind is always running. I can never catch it cause it's way too cunning. Does this marathon even have a finish line? I'm so tired and I'm ready for the end of this time. 24/7, yeah, my mind is always running. I can never catch it cause it's way too cunning. Does this marathon even have a finish line? I'm so tired and I'm ready for the end of this time.
Yeah, I'm the king of my thoughts, but what is that worth? A lowly kingdom every single day, I swear it gets worse. Only person you can never really know is yourself, and truthfully we don't even know a lot about ourselves. I'm alone a lot, I'm not sure that's for the better. Personification of a poorly knitted sweater, falling apart because I'm frayed at the seams. In the rearview, this life is not at all what it seems. Yesterday I was walking, stopped to glance at the sky. Felt so tiny, had to wonder if it'd change if I died. No, it's not suicidal, sorry wrote it before. Some of my darkest sides connect me to the morgue. I get writer's block when every single rhyme sounds the same. But when the days are never better, why should my music change? From the start, I don't care if I ever have a fan. I just let my mind wander with the mic in my hand.
24/7, yeah, my mind is always running. I can never catch it cause it's way too cunning. Does this marathon even have a finish line? I'm so tired and I'm ready for the end of this time. 24/7, yeah, my mind is always running. I can never catch it cause it's way too cunning. Does this marathon even have a finish line? I'm so tired and I'm ready for the end of this time.
Every night that I'm alone seems to only end up poorly. As my mind begins to run, I'm out of luck. Skip a 4-leaf, start to question too much, until I'm backed into a corner as regret begins to dance. I wish I didn't know her, I just wanna be alone. It's also what I fear. At the end of the day, this life is not what it appears. So much evil and hate, and so many people dying. Oftentimes I wonder if there's a reward for even trying. What's that implying? That if I left they wouldn't care. The reactions in my blood is the weight that keeps me here. Dark days, dark nights, followed by a mental fight. Beat myself up till I'm bloody, seems that something isn't right. So here we are, off to another night of thinking. I don't know if I'll survive, like the lifeboat started sinking. I plagiarize myself cause my bars have never changed. Time to rearrange my brain unless this fog will still remain.
24/7, yeah, my mind is always running. I can never catch it cause it's way too cunning. Does this marathon even have a finish line? I'm so tired and I'm ready for the end of this time. 24/7, yeah, my mind is always running. I can never catch it cause it's way too cunning. Does this marathon even have a finish line? I'm so tired and I'm ready for the end of this time.
Beats.
Check. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. I wake up and I'm sweating. Had a dream I went to heaven, had to do some confessing. Put my glasses on, still my vision needs a correction. See the Bible on the dresser, but it needs some addressing. Been a minute since the last time I just sat there and thought. Had a convo with Ramona, now it seems so odd. I'm at a private school, just trying to dodge all of the snakes I encounter. Now my head begins to throb, and then I sit in this class, start to think about love, hearing things I believe in, but not sure I can trust. I can't figure out the facts, so I'm looking above, meeting eyes with the clouds while they're hitting the sun. It's hard for me to think about these thoughts that hit deep, cause all my friends are getting high. Will they tire of the weed? Deep inside I really felt like Mona hated what she'd seen, until I realized some stuff I'm hiding isn't what it seems. Dismiss it like tickets, keep it silent like crickets, knowing that I'll fall, hopefully the landing I stick it. Life's a jump shot, honestly I'll probably brick it. I'm so scared to waste my talent in this life I've been given, judging others for mistakes. I don't take care of my own, always critical, never hand out mercy, I've been shown. Tell myself that I'm okay, all my goods been outgrown. Already made the down payment for my fiery home, and this is Jaiden's song. Yeah, this is Jaiden's song. This is Jaiden's song. Jay, have you ever really thought about the meaning of life? Cause if you die today, you know where you stay at tonight. I know it's hard and you don't have the answers coming to light, but if you stop and think, I know you see the beauty in time. Watch you chase after the women, weed, bottles, and sex. See you hit the bottom, I'd almost call it depressed. I'm praying daily, hoping that the Lord will open your chest, and that you'll wake up from the world that's trapped you inside its mess. I sit down with you to talk, I can see it in your eyes. You're tired of the things that haven't helped you in these times. Watch the girl leave, man, you almost lost your mind before you tried to drown your sorrows using loud on the wine. Crazy all the different ways that God is in your life. Your sister got in the crash, he chose to lend him more time. Pray you act like you're driving, really stop to see the signs. Never leave you or forsake you, trust in him and you'll be fine. I know you look for friends, found them in the wrong crowd. Wish I would've found you sooner, could've turned your life around. Know that you can change and really make your father proud. Both the one that's here on earth and Abba chilling in the clouds. Pretty soon I'll know to look down with a smile on his face, another one of his return. Now we gotta celebrate, let me leave you with this about his mercy and his grace. Ephesians 2:8, I'll see you up inside of heaven's gates. This is Jaiden's song. Yeah, this is Jaiden's song. This is Jaiden's song. Y'all really thought I was gonna go easy on this outro? Come on now. R.I.P. to Larry Fisherman. Yeah, we're gonna see where this goes. If you see me and I'm quiet, ain't got nothing to say until I get to my notes. Let my brain spill on the page, motivated by my love, I really hope it doesn't change. And time I'm on the court, I guarantee I'm in range. Misunderstood or overlooked, to me it all seems the same. Either you got it or you don't, so I'ma try to maintain. Stay in my lane, like Belmonte out there changing the game. Did it his own way and stayed true after the fame. All my human role models fell like comets or rain. I ain't got a lot of friends, I've been trying to refrain from spending time with those people who would never do the same. I got a lot of lessons, but no time to explain. From all the nights where I couldn't seem to turn off my brain, I memorized the ceiling tiles, got the pattern ingrained. Trying to expand my thoughts skyward like the arm of a crane. Contemplating how Ramona really claims to know my name. I never say this out loud unless a track runs in the back. Painted for gold as I'm sifting through the facts. Searching for these things in my life that I lack, that makes my mind spin like the wheel of death on a Mac. Hey yo, real talk, this beat goes crazy. Yeah. Look. Yeah, I'm searching for a point like I lost Isaiah Thomas. In the midst of mass confusion, I've been clinging to your promise. Need direction for the right path, no epiglottis, man. I'm about to turn the corner before it fades away like comets. Gotta make the decision, I'm not in it for the cash. Chasing paper only leads to cuts, just like a gash. My only drive in life is steering clear of a crash. Clouded vision like my eyes have been swollen, Steve Nash. I get too worried when I really take the time to think. It's a slippery slope, just like an ice skating rink. Gotta try to keep the focus so my mind doesn't sink. And to be honest, there are days when I get pushed to the brink. But now we're off topic, time to bring it all back. The goal of making this music's not for money to stack. Even if nobody listens, I'll still put out my tracks. Anyone can buy some paint to make a platinum plaque. Chord. Hey look man, I just want to say thank you to everybody listening. Thank you for taking the time to listen through. Love and appreciate everybody.